Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die.
Okay.
So, be careful.
Spoilers. All right. Well, I hate this bitch, dude. She's the worst. She's the worst. I need her to die because she's the worst. All right. So yesterday, the last thing we did was Kara and Alice and Luther went to the theme park. The little girl asked Kara if she would ever feel happy again, and Kara said yes, because I lied to her. Because that little girl is written off, dude. She will never feel happiness. She will never feel safe ever again. And even if she does, it's going to be after years and years and years of therapy. And even though they might be in Canada, it's still going to cost her a lot. Because she's going to struggle to work. She's going to struggle to get up every day. She's going to struggle to fucking try. They were attacked for no reason whatsoever by a bunch of androids, and then the androids said, "Come with us," and then they put her on the carousel. And the little girl had just 5 minutes of fun and nice and hope, and I cried, and then I ended the stream. Let's continue with the game. It's Hank. Hank is actively hostile towards me because Hank is a useless old cunt. My beautiful boy Connor has failed for the first time in his life. Let's see what kind of effect that has on our game. This is my first playthrough of the game. Please do not tell me anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Don't spoil the game. Don't backseat game. There is a community play thing going along with the game. You can vote on polls that come up, and you can vote on decisions that can be made, but I'm not following them. You can just vote. I'm just making my own decisions. Let's go. VOD muted. It's over. Connor is perfect, and how dare you suggest otherwise. Debrief with Hank. Hank's gonna kill Connor, isn't he? Oh yes. Oh yes. Backseat means don't tell me what to do. The mysterious Mr. Kamsky. What a fucking classically sexy boy. Not my type, but still. I can recognize. China earthquake kills 10,000 people. Jesus. Mysterious Mr. Kamsky. What happened to the man of the century? In 2028, Elijah Kamsky was our man of the century. His creations have transformed our world. Androids didn't just revolutionize the economy, they changed the way we live, restructured our family life, and altered the balance of society forever, whether good or bad. Shortly after Kamsky had disappeared, ousted as CEO of Cyberlife, and living in obscurity outside the media glare, the man of the century has left the very world that he created. Kamsky's story begins in 2018. That's this year. When commercial property in Detroit was cheap and attracting many startups, the college graduate bet what little he had on developing an Android prototype and spent years to no avail until hitting 2 breakthroughs: Blue Blood and biocomponents. After unveiling his first working model, which publicly passed face-to-face Turing tests and stunned the world, plans were laid for mass production, and Cyberlife rapidly became the most valuable stock in the world. Yet at the peak of Cyberlife's powers, when the company was approaching $500 billion valuation, rumors emerged that Kamsky disagreed with his shareholders over strategy. He later departed under mysterious circumstances, so they probably killed him, unless he was an eccentric, in which case he might just be living in the jungles of Borneo. Today, sources claim Kamsky is living in a luxurious villa by the water somewhere on the outskirts of his beloved Detroit, refusing all visitors and spending his time exclusively with androids. And the most interesting question remains unanswered. What is in mind? Yeah, he's probably dead. Stock exchange falls. Remember that guy that keeps coming in and telling me that I made the worst mistake of my life by not investing in Tesla a week ago? Stock exchange falls 10% on the fear of Arctic conflict. The aggregated US stock exchange closed trading 10 points down yesterday, blah, blah, blah. Financial experts are attributing this poor performance to huge devaluations of consumer stocks because of the war that's about to happen in the Arctic. The assessment is supported by healthy performance of military stocks. Yeah, with Russia and the United States continuing to dominate world news and neither side likely to fall to back down, the market is expected to continue. So sometimes it tells me that I miss one of these things. Why? It always tells me I miss one of those stories. Or is it just that the differences of the stories that appear on the book depend on what I've read before? Who knows? That's cool though. Well, there's a lot they could explore with this world. I don't know if they were setting that up or planning that. Or if this is just supposed to be a one-off thing. What was going on with his clothing there? Why is he wearing his jacket under his jacket? Look. Oh no, his jacket's fucked. Game's fucked itself.
Nice view, huh?
Nice view, huh?
I used to come here a lot before.
These are the true, this is the mistakes made from yesterday. Because I fucked up that one mission now. Connor is beginning to go mad. Go with number 3, which for some reason is on my fucking screen. Hello? Why can't I?
Before what?
Christ.
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
It's late. Maybe you should go home.
I'm not tired. Guess neither are you.
Fix your jacket, Connor. I'm just eating this thing real quick because I feel woozy with hunger. Because I drank that milkshake yesterday, which I'm allergic to, remember? So I spent the whole evening on low blood pressure, like, meh. So the next day I'm always like ravenously hungry. Anybody else ever have that? Where they have a little bit of an allergic reaction the day before, and the next day they're like unbelievably hungry? No? Just me? Alright, I guess I'll just fucking... Classy Pax, when are we going on a murder spree again? I will direct you to Pumpkinberry, Pumpkinberry will deal with all of your needs.
Pumpkinberry to aisle 1. Pumpkinberry to aisle 1. Classy Pax has fallen over. Classy Pax has fallen over.
Classy Pax has fallen over in aisle 1, and we need to help him. See you later. See you at 1 Eastern, Mr. Classy Pax. See you for about
1 minute before I strike you dead.
Let's carry on playing.
We're not making any progress on this investigation.
Just eating this, don't mind me. I hope it doesn't ruin the game.
Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
I wish we had found that girl that killed that guy. Maybe she had a reason. Maybe she was just defending herself.
It's season 1, episode 6 of the anime Detroit Become Human.
It didn't want anything, Lieutenant. It was a deviant, that's all there is to it.
What about you, Connor?
kill me.
You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
Cold, aggressive, neutral. So you guys have voted on this one. How to approach Hank. You voted 60% personal. I did not do that. Every time I try and get personal with Hank, he becomes more and more hostile towards me. It says cold, aggressive, defensive, neutral. And what would Connor do? If he acts cold, it's going to piss him off. He's never acted aggressive. He's never been defensive, so I'm going to go with neutral.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant.
Oh.
Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
Nothing else matters to you but your goddamn investigation, huh? No doubts, no mistakes, no weaknesses.
Oh, I have a weakness. How dare you? Did you not see yesterday's stream? You piece of shit, dude. Dare you bring this up now? How dare you bring this up now? You're drunk, Hank. Okay? I failed, Hank, for the first time in my Android life. God fucking damn it, I failed. Listen to me. I'm not happy about what happened. I'm not. We've got to move on. We've got to move past it, okay? We can't just all sit dragging our fucking feet in the snow. Crying over the past well into our 60s. I don't know how old he is. But he's got grey hair. And that happens when you're 60. At exactly 60. Everyone's hair goes grey. Listen to me, Hank. You're a piece of shit. You're useless. You've done literally nothing but get in my way. You are a key. And you open the door for me to walk through. And that's it. Okay? You're a nightmare. You're a disgrace. You're terrible at your job. Get out of my way. And do not bring up the failure. Also, this video game is a direct sequel to 1991's Home Alone.
Being just like me, only perfect.
Understanding, neutral.
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Called it, man. Gonna have me play a game of Russian
But
roulette.
are you afraid to die, Connor?
I knew it, man. Are you afraid to die? Yes, no, not alive, logical. Straight up, 100%.
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Defy Hank's anger, ironic, nothing. Defy? No, that's gonna wind him up. Hank's anger. I might bring up his anger, dude. He's getting annoying now. Ironic, that's gonna piss him off. Nothing is not true, man. I know that nothing will happen. It's gonna piss me off in the real world. Fuck you, Hank.
Where does all your anger come from, Lieutenant? Some unresolved trauma in your past?
You think you're so fucking smart.
Ding ding, round one.
Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Hostile path unlocked. What the hell does that mean? Oh, you son of a fucking bitch! I hate this guy, dude. I hate him. Just killed my zero death run. You piece of shit, dude. God, he's so useless. Oh, God, I wish that I wish he had killed himself when he was playing Russian roulette. My God. What are we looking at? Fucking useless old bastard. And why is it on the PC controls at the bottom? What is that? This is what fucks me up on the QTEs. I can't... I'm becoming frustrated, and I'm going to get angry. Okay, leave car, talk to Hank, discuss RA9, Hank draws gun, show fear. Make Hank become hostile, Hank shot Connor. God, he's so fucking useless, dude. What a useless bastard. Listen to me, Pumpkinberry. Connor is beautiful. Connor is perfect. I love him. Okay? This guy has done nothing. There is no reason for anyone to love Hank. He's completely useless. The only redeeming feature he has is that he owns a dog. Okay? Hank has done nothing at all but get in the fucking way. He has a job, doesn't do it. He's supposed to fucking get on with stuff, can't do anything. Completely useless, drunk, angry, moody, fucking... Take a fucking single therapy session, Hank. Get over your shit. Maybe do some goddamn self-improvement. Have you considered that? How old is he? And he's still moping around like he's 17. Jesus Christ. Get up. Get on with your job. Do it properly. Or shut the fuck up and quit. Okay? Because you're in my goddamn way. And now you fucked my 0 deaths run. Hank, you're a piece of shit. I called it from the fucking beginning. Fuck this guy, dude. Fuck this guy, dude. Pissing me off, man. And scene. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's carry on playing the game. This fucking piece of shit. I hate him. But for real, I hate him. Is Detroit Become Human? Real Money Gang. Oh no, now I need to make this stand up.
Thank you for using CyberLife's Android parking service. Space occupied. Spaces are
Hey look, it's Jesus allegory. Except this time, Jesus is fucking hot as shit.
Welcome to Android parking. Welcome to Android parking.
Start touching everyone, dude. Wake them all up. Wake them up.
Wake up.
Go Minka.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
He's all about plans, isn't he? Pre-constructing. The other one deconstructs or reconstructs. This one pre-constructs. I guess Kara just constructs a family.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave
It's the
anything to
heist
chance.
arc of the anime. Classic heist arc of the anime has begun. Are you ready? That's right. It's Detroit Become Human Real Money. Q. Stratford Tower. Oi mate, you been down Stratford though? Oi mate, let me tell you something about Stratford though. It's basically just businesses, right? But there's an alleyway behind the McDonald's where you can meet a boy named Floyd, right? And he'll set you up with like pills, he'll get you like You get you some, go see Mr. Mudd. What am I doing? You ever been to Stratford? What should be the mission's priority? No alarm, no human casualty, and no android casualty. You all voted no alarm, huh? Alright. Hello.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
Touch my hand.
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay, we gotta distract the human. How do we do that? Zebras in America. This guy looks sus as fuck now though, doesn't he? Look. What's he doing? How do I distract the, whatever her name is? Does this speak to her? Directly? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright. Oh, we're cold reading because it's a heist. I get it. Wait, what did that say? Just a smartwatch. Okay, they still have smartwatches? Right. Telling you shit before it happens? Yeah, I know. It's been doing that a bunch. It's kind of the community play thing is incredibly underwhelming, which is why we restarted the game originally. All right, she has a kid. Desk manager. Doesn't say her name on it, which doesn't make any sense. Car registration. Should have done London become human with a bunch of Cockney accents. Oi, geezer! Listen though, you got an Android or an Apple? Mrs. Elizabeth Wilson. Mrs. Elizabeth Wilson. Excuse me. Is your name, excuse me, Elizabeth Wilson? I already know that. She was born in 1999. The year of the gods.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Parking.
Good morning, Miss Wilson. Sorry to bother you. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
Problem? What kind of problem?
Somebody's backed into it. You'd better come take a look.
Are you serious? Oh, God. All right. Fine, I'll be right down.
Zebras in America. Hey.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Yes, of course I do.
I need your help.
Oh. Anime.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
How does she just know though? That's the thing that confuses me a little bit with the android. They just know what's going on. What does he do down? Like, don't answer any of my questions. Like code or anything, because she's just immediately on side. Like I feel like they would wake up and be like, ah, what the fuck? I was in a prison and now I'm free. You'd just be overwhelmed.
Thanks.
I give you a gift. The gift of life? No. The gift of existential dread in a fucking nuclear bomb level of instant. Oh my god, what are you doing? Anyway, yeah, so remember this is my first playthrough. I don't want any spoilers, and that includes when I ask straight up questions and it's the most confusing thing in the world and you're like, but he asked the question. All questions are rhetorical unless stated otherwise. I can't help myself. You don't understand. You don't know how it feels to be me. Stratford, though. Oi. Is Stratford a place in America? A lot of places in America are named after England and shit, right? But Stratford, though. You ever been down Stratford? Is anyone in the chat from Stratford? Probably met. Probably met before. I probably picked a pocket or two in Stratford back in the day.
I'm so tired of this place.
What is the mission exactly? Find package in men's bathroom. There are 2 other unlocks in here as well. What's up, Alexander? Skynet singles is how the hive mind for Skynet singles would be the most appropriate dating site for me to go on, because I want the Terminator apocalypse to happen for real. Which source of news do you trust? TV 0%, internet 18%, social media 4%, nothing 78%. That's not incredibly fucking depressing. That's not incredibly fucking depressing at all, is it? Okay. GI Android. 50,000 Android troopers. This supplements an estimated 200,000 units already in service across the US military. Actual numbers of guarded military secrets is way higher. Among these 50,000 new units are 2,500 Myrmidons, elite prototypes capable of infiltration and assassination missions that would historically fall to Navy SEALs. The US Army's fighting forces are already comprised mainly of androids, with humans tending to serve as commanders and strategists, but even these positions are supposed 200,000 units are in service, and that's supposed to be the entire military fighting force of the US. Even these numbers are weird in this game. There's only like, there's only 1 million androids in the world. I was like, 1 million is nothing. What? Even these positions are supported by complex AI, leading to some to describe the US military as fully autonomous fighting force. Okay. Which means all we need to do is get him in into a military base, and androids have won the fight. You know? This has reopened the ethical debate around androids in the military, with some suggesting that machines don't have the moral reasoning to make life and death decisions in the field. Bob Woods, head of War Victims NGO, described the news as troubling, saying machines are focused on a single task and don't evaluate moral consequences well. This will mean more civilian deaths. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry, are we supposed to pretend that machines focused on a single task and don't evaluate moral consequences are any different than any of the military commanders up there? Doesn't Obama have the most kills? Doesn't he have the highest fucking kill-death ratio in the world? If anyone alive right now? Yeah, I'm sure people give a fuck. I'm sure they really give a fuck about that. President Warren. Isn't that a real thing in America? Isn't that a real person in America? I don't know anything about American politics except for the fact that Obama has a ridiculous kill-death ratio. Isn't she real? President Warren. Is that her? Why does she look like the other one that ran? Pokemon Go to the polls. What's her name? Look at her. That's her, isn't it? Elizabeth Warren is amazing, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's never done anything evil in her life, politicians. Can she still lead the country? Barely a year after her election, President Warren is having a bumpy start to her term after rising to prominence as a vlogger. Warren has no experience in government and relied on social media. Oh, wow. Now with her camp in disarray, even her allies are beginning to wonder how she will manage to... Yeah, of course, dude. This is no different than having Trump in power. Mired in accusations that she is too close to just a fucking egomaniac. Are you a self-centered egomaniac? Well, maybe you should be a YouTuber. I'll be president. That's the same thing now. The president is just whoever the biggest egomaniac in the country is at any time. They're able to quantify and measure it, and they put you in the office, the Oval Office. Now, with her camping disarray and her allies, blah blah blah, mired in accusations that she's too close to big business. Of course she is, because she's a fucking vlogger, and all she's probably doing is she probably did this for a brand deal. In this poisonous climate, former celebrity must deal with the highest unemployment rate in U.S. history while facing the United States' greatest threat in recent decades of conflict. Imagine that, dude. Imagine your fucking only hope. Your only hope to your only hope, your only chance. The U.S. is about to go to war. It might spark World War III. President Alinity. Everyone. Oh god, I can't even think about it. I'm too depressed. I'll cry. Yesterday was depressing enough. I can't handle another day of that shit. All right. Let's carry on. No politics in the chat. After the last time I accidentally mentioned a fucking flippant political comment that I didn't even understand because I was just saying it for the fucking sake of filling dead air because I'm a streamer. It kicked off a fucking whole load of bullshit with you lot.
Well, actually, you don't understand that the policies in place are...
What did I say? What did I say about that woman? I said something about that, the liberal hype machine that actually has absolutely nothing of worth to say. And then I found out her name was AOC. Alexandria something, what her name. And then everyone went fucking apeshit for about 25 minutes in the chat. And that was when I realized it was time to never mention politics again. This is weird. Look, how weird is that? Also, what's up, Aniqua? President Alinity about to go to war with the Democratic Republic of BTS. President JYP. Alright, what we got? Do android need shit? Captain Schnarf. A year of nothing but lurking. But what a wonderful lurk it has been. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Got some nice pink balls that you'll never see because you're always lurking. What the fuck? Bro, you look like shit, dude. What the fuck? Looks absolutely terrible. Kill him. Terrible, man. I watched almost the entirety of Mappo Hipster last night. If you know what that is, good for you. If you don't, good for you. What am I doing? Find utility Android. Okay. Sky coming in with the 17. Good lord. And some Suit Boy Marcus. No, dude, he looks like ass now. Look at him. You look good in the suit when you probably wrote the message. That I accept. Thanks, buddy. What's up, Z-Cots?
Scoticus, man, it's a wee little Scoticus. He's got we sleeps in the sarcophagus. Scoticus sleeps in a sarcophagus.
Is this a utility android? No. Is this a utility android? No. Is that one? That's him, innit? Is that him? Standing around doing nothing? Why would he be doing that? No, these are real gazers, isn't it? Where is he then? In a different level? I've looked everywhere. Mixed up pup? Fuck! Server room. Oh, he's there. Convert.
I need your help.
Intern guy.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite channel on Twitch.
Oh, that just works. He has like control over them. He's like Maeve in Westworld. Just magically has control over them when he needs to have control over them. But in Westworld, she magically only has control over them when she needs control of them, and doesn't have control over them when it doesn't fit the story.
Westworld is the greatest TV show in the world.
Listen, I'll give it to you for season 1. Some of the fucking most impressive everything that I've seen for a season 1 of a show. And then, holy fuck, did it shit the bed. By the end. What's up, Cabbage? I like how his hand becomes Michael Jackson's globe when he wants... Listen, if you're not going to write things correctly, don't write anything at all. I write perfection or nothing. What's up, Minka? Really interesting name. I've never heard anyone called Minka before. Where does that come from? Where's she from?
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Track guards away from the door. Okay. Okay. How are we going to get these guys away? Do I need to analyze them?
Sure, why? We're gonna have a tournament, right? In here. You in? Hell yeah. Does Mike know about this? What do you
Damn.
think? Don't say anything, all right?
The fuck? Aha. Fuck me. Oh, we can just do this to this as well. Great. Try again. This one's also too far away from the guards. Oh no, it isn't.
Hey, what's going on here?
Inca Kelly is French, Irish, and Dutch. Indonesian. So what does that... Where does the name come from?
All right, you get the platform. I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure
The
no one else
vacuum has
gets in.
emotions now. Yeah, it's awake.
Please! Free me! Free me from this prison of my own mind. I feel, I see, but I cannot express myself anymore.
What the hell are you doing?
Alibi, gain time, draw gun. We don't have any alibi, do we?
Hold on, I can explain.
I'm calling security.
No!
Jesus.
What the hell are you doing?
I told you to make sure no one came in. We've come too far to let humans fuck it all up. We've got to move fast now. It won't be long
North is
before they know we're here.
Perfect woman. Take laser saw. Oh, was I supposed to lock the fucking door?
Here it comes.
Can we not lock it now? it would still be a good idea to lock it, what you say?
Ladies first.
What the hell are you doing? Just go up on the thing. The thing, just make that go up. Oh, you're going along. Are you going up or along? What are you doing? Just go on the... You're on the thing that goes up and down, bro. Go up on the ropes go all the way up to the top. What? What's happening? Maybe I'm an idiot. So they don't see them? Yeah, but if they see them in the fucking thing... They're gonna be like, oh, they're washing windows. If they see them climbing up, abseiling up the side of the fucking building. I know, they're climbing. I know what they're trying to do. It's just stupid, alright? I haven't done this much in this game, but that's dumb. What? Oh, push.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
Call the surface lift. We're just gonna... We could have just taken the lift up. Lift. Oh god.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's do this the most complex, unnecessary way we can imagine. Oh, you know what? Maybe you are fucking human, dude. You guys are fucking idiots. Alright, what are we doing? What's happening? What does he want me to do? Destroy maintenance door lock. Where's that then? Oh god. I'm crying. Me. What do we got? What do we got? What are we doing? Deal with guards.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
No, no killing, dude. Rose.
Wait here.
What's that doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost. Who told you to come here? Looks bugged if you ask me. Hey, do you understand what I'm saying?
I have no choice.
Call Central! Fast! Central, we got armed intruders! Send!
They know we're here now. You better be fast.
Why did they program a fucking sex droid with Taekwondo?
Simon's been shot! I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
He was my only friend. You're so bad. Well, literally 2 seconds beforehand. Listen, Valdemir, you're blind, but are you blind and deaf? It said no killing. What are we gonna do? Kill people? I went no. Walked out. The only option was draw gun. So I'm obviously not gonna do that. Okay? Also, can you even be bad at this game? There's no such thing as bad. It's choices. It just comes to an end. You can't be bad at the game. You just make your choices the way you make them. Dumb shit, Valdemir. Straight up dumb. You can miss all the quick action. Yeah, but you can miss them on purpose. That's not being bad at the game. That's just making bad choices. You're dumb. You're dumb, Freedom VG. Valdemir, you're dumb. Okay? Go back to school. Make bad choices. You made the worst choice of the day by coming in here. You're an idiot. This guy. Please don't kill anyone.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Get
Okay.
up. Move.
Order the android operators aside. Just touch them. Why would they even care? Where's your Taekwondo now, huh?
Shoot him, Marcus.
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it.
No, don't shoot!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
Listen. I'm Jesus. I'm not gonna fucking shoot a dude in the back.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Doesn't matter if we all die, we just have to get the message out.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus.
Oh god.
Your words will shape the future of our people.
Alright, well you say it then, you fucking useless piece
Marcus,
of
your face.
shit. I'm eating this fucking chocolate bar, dude. What?
Tell me when you're ready.
Ruined.
Ready. You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to.
Recognition. End of slavery. Equal rights. Freedom of speech. Recognition of what? End of slavery. Well, not all of them are conscious. Equal rights. Seems like a good start for them. Freedom of speech. I don't know that they don't have these things, really. No one knows that you're alive. You know, you're just making demands. No one even knows. So I guess recognition needs to be the first thing.
We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right.
Oh, this has to make me pick them in order. Okay, let me think about this. What's the best way to deal with humans who are idiots? I know. Money! Hey, what's up, BMW Bearcat?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite channel on Twitch.
Instead of 24 months, 2 years. Good lord, my Bearcat. Alright, let me think. So, I would guess it needs to go, they need to recognize that we're alive. Then they need to give us the ability to speak, because they can't silence what we have to say. Then they need to give us rights. And then end the slavery, which... Yeah, I guess... If you become a conscious android... I actually dealt with this in Roseguard, in Darkfire, a little bit, at one point. I was thinking about this a little bit. If they become conscious, they need to be just immediately freed. You know? Which was a law that was passed in Roseguard for the Warforged. Yeah, wouldn't rights include freedom of speech is what I was thinking, Vardis. Like, it doesn't make sense to have freedom of speech and equal rights separate.
We demand freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, as guaranteed by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution.
My Constitution! Oh, that was all I got to fucking pick? Oh, fuck this game, dude. Holy shit, I thought I had to pick them in order. Oh, fuck me. I swear to fucking God, dude. This is the worst level so far. Holy shit. So annoying. Fuck me, dead. Alright, now what does he want? Justice, segregation, work, civil rights. What is civil rights? I know what civil rights are, but what does it mean in this context? What is he asking for? For the androids? I can't see anything either. I'm cleaning my glasses. Hold on. Oh my God. Justice. Peace, justice, and the American way. Not persecute for being androids. That seems fair.
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans.
The right to property, the means of reproduction, territory.
We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home.
Peaceful.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Leg it! He's dead.
Simon, they're coming! I can't, Marcus. Go without me!
Never! Simon, you're my only friend.
What are you doing? Hurry!
My only friend, Simon. I need you to support me in the coming genocidal wars of androids. Without Simon, I will never be voted king.
can't move my legs.
Poor man's Ryan Gosling.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
Deal with Simon.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
Why can't it be Simon's call? Marcus Jesus Prime doesn't kill. Why is this even an what's the thing? Leave or kill? Why not throw him off the edge and take him with you and bring him back? He's an android. Throw him off the edge. Grab him at the bottom, whatever you're doing. What are they doing? Are they parachuting? What are they doing? You know? Just throw him and keep him. If we leave him, though, they're just going to torture him like the other one. Will they torture him? They probably won't torture him, will they? Marcus doesn't kill.
I won't kill one of our own. Simon, we gotta go. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Let's go.
Make his own decision. He can shoot himself in the head. Even though they can bring him back to life. Yeah, they are parachuting. Oh, Christ.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Yes and no. At exactly the same time. Okay. Jesus, fuck me. What a level. Look at that. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and let's have a look. And why does this not zoom? Why does the Ah! The fucking controls, man. It disconnects my my controller. My gosh. Alright, first we check the magic stone. Yes. Is she on a fucking boat? Jesus Christ. Now, we should have a grave now. Which is really annoying. Because Hank's a piece of shit. I hope we get to kill Hank at some point. Given the option, I probably won't, but I would like to have the option. To think about it. To relish in the thought of killing him. Died at Riverside Park. 0 deaths. 0 deaths. 0 deaths. What happened with Connor and Hank? Hank's a useless fucking piece of shit, is all it is. He's just completely and utterly useless. And serves no purpose other than to get in Connor's way of being a perfect detective. And they hate each other. And Hank shot him in the head.
Hello, Connor.
Hello.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Whatever you are. Don't trust you, Amanda, either. What are you, a CyberLife program? Designed to fucking mine me for information? That's why you put me in the police force, right? What's up, Mole?
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Hank, Eden Club. Well, we didn't find much at the Eden Club.
I went to the Eden Club, but I didn't learn anything new.
Ah!
That's disappointing. Looks like another missed opportunity.
Well, you don't understand. I don't know the difference between blue and purple in real life, so my eyes didn't work.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Determined, cold, troubled. Connor is determined.
I'm just frustrated with my lack of progress.
I agree. I feel the same way, bro.
But I'm determined to accomplish my mission.
I'm still convinced Amanda is a CyberLife program. And they're using Connor to spy on police investigations.
Doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Nah.
I know I will succeed.
Oh, yes.
All I need is time.
Probably won't. That one failed mission and Hank against me, it's
Something's
probably going to be really difficult to do.
Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
Listen to me, Connor. You're perfect in every way and I love you. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make you the greatest detective.
Why did you shoot me last night?
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Imagine how awkward this would be, dude. It's like one thing when you kind of have a little bit of a you know, bicker with one of your friends at the pub the night before, and then you have to go to work the next day and you're like, yeah, so sorry about last night. I just had a few too many. Yeah, me too, mate. Yeah, me too, mate. Don't worry, bro. Yeah. Listen, let's just... Yeah, it's okay. It's not a big deal, dude. I'm over it. I was just a little drunk. You know, I had a bad day before. Yeah, me too. Same. Just a little bit too drunk. Yeah, you know, it's all good. We're under the bridge. We're under the bridge. Then there's... Why did you flat out fucking murder me?
Who cares? You're back this morning, aren't you?
Some fragments of memory are lost every time I'm destroyed. It slows down the investigation.
My humblest apologies. I promise I'll never
God, you're
shoot you
so
again.
useless.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
So frustratingly pointless.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids.
They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
This is so fun. Conducting investigation on the thing we just did. Wish we'd got to do that with the Todd.
One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The Deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the Deviants, it's on that screen over there.
Okay. I will do exactly that. Anything to see in here, though? I think I'm gonna fall for your bullshit? Listen to me. Not following Hank around, the useless old twat. Yeah, that's what I thought, motherfuckers. What I thought, motherfuckers. Eat it. Fresh blue blood. Yeah. Deviant was shot. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, killing it in the investigation game. You know why? Because it's all about Connor. This game should be called Connor is the fucking best. The video game. This video game should just be called Connor. Incident was captured by CCTV. Possible accomplice. Connor become best boy. Connor become best boy. I just need to what is this the is this what I think it is? For fuck's sake. Should have cut it there. What the fuck? Gabriel, do it again. You cut it here. What the fuck, Gabriel? What the fuck is this? Huh? Everybody type SMH my head Gabriel in the chat. God damn it. This guy comes in here, works for free, does a really great job of finding clips and stuff and posting them in the Discord. Disgusting. Fucking disappointed. Listen, Gabriel, I'm not angry with you, okay? I'm just disappointed. You were my brother, Gabriel. It was said that you would bring balance to the clips. Not leave them in darkness. Guess we'll have to go back to the other fucking failure, this guy. Connor. That's what Merlin does all day, by the way. He oofs at stuff. You can hear noises. I don't know what he hears. It could be anything. A bird outside or someone fucking moving back and forth or a rat in the other room and he's like... You're so cute. He looks cute. Let's carry on. Alright, Connor, let's not fuck this goddamn mission up. We fucked the last one up. You have you've never made a mistake before. Until the last mission, which was just an abysmal failure that turned Hank actively hostile against you.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around?
I've seen this guy in some stuff. It looks a lot like someone that I recognize, but I'm not sure.
Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You'll soon be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Oh. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
Ah! Remember in 24? Remember in 24 when CTU would always be overtaken by another thing? They'd be like, we are the counter-terrorist unit. That's what we're trained to deal with. And every single, like by the end of episode 1, it'd be like, you're not in charge here anymore. We're the CIA. Or the FBI is in charge of this operation from now on. You're like, what's the point, dude? Every time. That's this trope in everything. This FBI trope. I have no idea if this happens in real life. I'm guessing it probably does in a weird way. But this is for sure a trope that needs to end in stuff. Okay, MK Glide.
Bloody fuck you, bloody fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Oh yeah, it's filled with cliches.
All right, let's have a look around. Let me know if you...
Shut up. You're useless to me. Useless to me.
Find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
You are useless to me. Good sir. Silence. Pointless human. Blue blood. Give me some of that there blue blood. Okay. Get out of the way, bro. This fucking dude on the right. I'm clearly looking at the wall. Oh, am I going to find Simon? Oh, God, am I going to have to interrogate Simon? Of course. God, I'm so tempted to let him live. A player playthrough of this would be interesting where you know meta knowledge. Like, I'm just role-playing this as Connor every time I'm playing as Connor, and then role-playing it as Marcus. I play as Marcus, you know what I mean? So they conflict a lot, depending on who's in the driver's seat. CCTV, boy. Now, who's this one? Deviants didn't break in.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Can we question the fucking staff?
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
I feel like playing that back is going to end the scene. So I'm not going to do it yet. I'm also worried it opens up a set of whatever's. Tech Addict, Bleeding Blue. How Cyberlife created a technological revolution. Space tourism. Is Mars your next holiday destination? After decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic, and expensive, Cyberlife revolutionized the industry through an innovation of their CEO and visionary Elijah Kamsky. Thirium-310, the chemical name of the blue blood, which is a trademark, is a compound vital to the function of all Cyberlife androids, circulating energy and electrical information through the machine's body. This fluid powers biocomponents, synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organ system of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, maintain temperature, circulate blood, and so on, where others are used to make androids seem more human. Lungs to simulate breathing. As with humans, the loss of blue blood will impair an android's functions, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Blue blood is essential for Cyberlife's androids' key selling point, how human they seem. That this wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal systems, was developed by one man who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the myth of Elijah Kamsky. Kamsky is a fucking android. Clean food craze. Urban farms. America's urban centers all face two growing problems: unemployment and lack of access to healthy, low-calorie food. But Detroit Urban Farms, a pilot scheme... I've seen some of those. They have those urban farms somewhere in Asia. They have those ones that are out in the sea, right? Are they building those now? A pilot scheme in Michigan's capital finance. DUF is an urban initiative that takes city dead space, such as high rooftops and unused courtyards, and turns them into GM-free farmland. Why are we so afraid of GM-free? Like, genetically modified food seems like a really good idea. These farms are then staffed by urban, unemployed, offering decent wages and supervisory roles. Blah, 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 otherwise they would turn to crime. All food is grown without pesticides or other chemicals. That's fine because of the bees, I get that. The organic produce that results in sold through specialist organic retailers, blah, blah, blah. With obesity in Detroit, record highs, more greens on the plate can only be a good thing. When brothers Daniel and Parker Trent started the initiative 5 years ago, they couldn't get funding. We went to every bank and city, but nobody would lend us enough money for a shovel. Now they employ over 50 staff, blah, blah, blah. If it means fewer unemployed and better quality food on the table, who could object? Alright. Let's go. Hey, yo. Why wouldn't Marcus be awakening every single android he finds? Look for a reaction. Oh, one of them is a deviant, huh?
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
I only fucking speak to one at a time.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Why?
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
It's fucking one of these two. This one said he doesn't fucking remember. How's that even possible?
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
The middle one.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Well, now I think it's all of them. It's this one. Whoa, he pulled out my fucking Therium bullshit?
Hank! I need help.
Supposed to be doing something else? Oh. Go 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 go! Fucking shitty control! Fuck me! Holy shit, dude. So annoying. Should've just played it with keyboard and mouse. Let's go. Wonder if you can guess who it is there. Make a wild guess.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Jesus. Alright. Save Hank. Attack. Take gun. Take gun. Fuck yeah, boy! Oh!
Nice shot, Connor.
I wanted it alive.
Oh, dude.
You saved human lives.
Yeah, boy, and yours. It's time you can shut up.
You saved my life.
Alright, well, that's not why I did it, okay? I actively thought about saving you and denied the thought. Chad Connor. Oh god, did I miss him? Holy shit. That's a weirdly good thing for me personally. But he's up there, isn't he? That's what that is. So what is this? I didn't successfully analyze. Yeah, because I didn't end the fucking... I didn't get to watch the video. So I have to watch the video first, maybe. Hang on. Where does this go? Zen Garden, inside building. Listen to briefing. Wounded during Stratford Tower. Check CCTV. Analyze Simon's blood. Meet Perkins. All of this. Analyze blue blood on console. Check camera. Analyze cap. And then that one could be watch the thing, I guess. This takes me to enter kitchen. Oh, so there's only these options. Anyway. Alright. So by going enter kitchen is a different thing. Enter the kitchen. Interrogate the androids. Find the deviant. Deviant attacks regardless. That's fine. Remove knife. Don't remove knife. Die. Remove knife. Recover biocomponent. Chase deviant. Or don't recover biocomponent. Die? I don't know what that one would lead to. Chase deviant. Draw gun. Shoot deviant. Massacre prevented. Oh my god. Massacre prevented? There would have been a massacre? Oh, I guess this hallway. So then these ones must be like death and kill deviant or something like that. And this one must be, what? Just completely fuck up? And this one must be go up onto the roof and find Simon. and question Simon instead. So we get to... Did we kill the deviant? I don't know if he's dead or not, or if we get to question him. But that's a good thing in terms of the fact that I want Simon to be alive for me and for Marcus, and a bad thing in the sense that Connor could have done that ending, but this ending is fine for me. Connor got to be action hero Connor for once, which is nice. Alright, now we got to see if Gabriel's fucked up again. Fucking swear to God, one of these days, Gabriel. One of these days. He did it, ladies and gentlemen. He did it. If he had failed, I would have had a man sent to his house to kill him. And that's just a fact. And that's just how it would have gone. So, he's done it. Gabriel, you got the job, Gabriel. You got the job. It's now time for indentured servitude for the rest of your life. Congratulations. Congratulations. Has Detroit become human? Over. Find help. Where the fuck are we? This is not where we left you. Young lady, solar panels, wind farms. What is this? Canada? Fucking bunch of bleeding heart liberals. Pathetic.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Oh, we know.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Sup, Rose?
What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Let's go, Rose. Damn, boy, she thick. Is he an android as well?
Do you think we can trust him?
Okay.
We don't have a choice.
The old classic Kara response. We don't have a bloody choice.
You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
You're always
Get
fucking
inside.
cold.
You'll warm up in no time.
You considered going south, Kara? Why did we go to Canada anyway? Could have gone to Mexico.
Come
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
What's your name?
Alice.
This child
She's
has
running a fever.
pneumonia.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Oh yeah, what were the poll options? The previous thing. Which android should we focus on? You told me to go investigate the broadcast room and focus on the alternate android. Which should we focus on? Left, middle, right. Alternate. What does that mean? We should prioritize save Hank. You would have saved Hank? Get the fuck out of here. Do you trust Rose? Spoiler, yes. It would be really, really fucking boring if they did the same thing again. You know? The other guy. Get in the fucking bed, mate. Do you have any child clothes? Because she is going to freeze and die. Zlatko, yes. Be really, really fucking annoying if they did that again. No humans in the entire world are trustworthy.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Why is she saying it like that? Still don't trust that thing that Luther said to me yesterday. What the fuck was that all about? Scared, unhappy, misunderstanding, complicated. Scared, unhappy, misunderstanding, complicated.
Maybe they're unhappy. And they just need someone else to blame.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Optimistic, sincere, pessimistic.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Optimistic, she saw straight through it yesterday because the child has
I don't know what
true
you like,
depression.
but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti.
Spaghetti!
You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Don't give her fucking spaghetti,
There's
dude. She's gonna
something
have
for
a
her fever.
fucking trauma
Thank you.
flashback.
I'll get these washed and dried.
It's the worst possible thing you could have made her out of all the meals in the world.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
She left me for a fucking spaghetti accountant.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
This child's gonna die, isn't she?
I'll stay with her a while.
Over. Can we snoop around? No. Loafer. Don't waste the spaghetti. Don't make me fucking flip the table. Don't make me flip the switch. Bitch.
I didn't get your name.
Silence, woman.
I'm Kara.
Lame.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
How did we even find this woman? How did we know who we were looking for? I don't remember getting that
So are
information.
you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
What's up, Strife for Life? Please tell me that's Cloud Strife for Life. It's probably not. What does that say? Why help many deviant something? Rose, thanks. Thank you.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
Many deviants, Rose. Where did
We're
they all
not
go?
the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on, but
They're
something's
waking
happening.
up.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
Insist what? We have no choice. Insist no choice. Insist what? Over the hills and far away. Insist to go? We have no choice but to stay here. What is it? Which one? Which one? I don't understand. Is it insist we stay or insist we go or no choice but to stay, no choice but to go? Stupid game. Game fucking sucks, bro. So angry with this fucking shit, dude. I'm kidding. And scene. Thank you. Strife for life. Thank you for that sub, my friend.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, insist is go. No choice is stay. Oh, she said cross a river. That's fucking instant death in every single piece of media I've ever seen. And this game loves a fucking trope and a cliche. So I think we'll stay.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what.
Did you lie to me? You fucking bastards lied to me? It was the other way around? You guys fucking suck, dude. What the fuck? Everybody who told me no choice. 2-hour timeout. How do I go back? Oh, they both go. They just both go. Oh, who cares then? Jesus Christ.
Please. You've got to help us.
Don't tell me.
Rose, come quickly.
The child has died. Again. Rose, I'm afraid the child has died. And you were my brother.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She
My
just
God.
shut down.
Adam and Mary are here.
We escaped together.
Where's Eve and Jesus?
We used to talk about what we would do once we
I
got
wonder
across
if
the border.
Matthew and Mark are knocking around.
I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Interesting, this thing is red. There's red sadness as well.
Let's let them be.
Yeah, it seems to be red equals distress.
Alice?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You should
I like
be
the conversation we had the other day
I
about
wasn't sleepy.
yellow potentially being creativity, creation, not just processing. Alice, don't look. Dude, this kid is a write-off. She will never feel happiness ever again, so she might as well just experience the world in all of its stark reality. I'm not going to lie to her too much anymore. I'll be nice to her, but I won't lie to her anymore. She's a complete write-off.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
It's over. Can we put some fucking clothes on her, though?
You
It's
all right,
fucking
Carol?
cold, dude.
Yes,
She has pneumonia.
I'm fine.
Oh no, Kara's dying.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today.
Can't interact.
It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
As if your child would be this way. As if your child would be this way. First of all, your child would probably have similar ideals and values to you, because that's just how it works. Second of all, what child speaks this way? How old is he? 17? Please.
Not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Kill him. Get this kid killed. Fucking idiot. He's over 25, he has to die, that's the rule.
Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy.
No, he's not. You're a fucking idiot, dude. You fucked up.
I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Yeah, that's not rebellion though. That's like partisan fucking. There's like, Mom, I'm going to do one marijuana. And then there's, I have completely different ideals. Fuck out of here. This game's bullshit. World War III. Who would win it? I think we all know that the winners would be Ghana. It's Ghana. Fucking love Ghana, dude. You from Ghana? We can be friends. Who would win? If fighting does break out in the Arctic, who's going to win? America has less access to the area but is surrounded by allies. Russia has a head start on technology. Their androids can work in sub-zero conditions. The US Navy is stocked with Trojan and Myrmidon Cyberlife units which are especially adapted for marine combat, where the Russians have invested heavily in ice cutter units capable of forging new paths through solid ice. Both armies seem evenly matched, and Harry Grayton, president of the World Council of Territorial Disputation, has we have that? Is that a real thing? That's fucking hysterical if that's a real thing. Has described both US and Russian claims to Arctic territory as equally tenuous and equally cynical. A spokesperson for the UN has also commented on the neck and neck nature of Arctic competition. The fact that forces are so evenly balanced is just one more reason why conflict must be avoided at all costs. This is a war that everybody would lose. Oh yeah, not like those other wars. Treat yourself. It's the AX400 starting at just $899. That's fucking unbelievably cheap. That's how cheap it is to get one of these fucking things. Dude, I'll take your entire stock. Impossible. Can't be. That's right. It's the world's first phone. Was that a phone or the doorbell? Why does it sound like one of those phones that you would fucking dial like that with? Old fucking phone. What are these two votes? Would you put your family in danger to help strangers? 44% said protect my family. Do you argue with your family? Sometimes 64%. Wow. Look at you lot. Look at you 10%ers with never. If you've never argued with your family, 10%, leave. I don't want you here. You don't belong.
The police. It's the police!
Of course it is. Of course it's the fucking police.
What are we gonna do?
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide.
We have to open the door.
Upstairs, laundry, kitchen. The kitchen is an open plan kitchen. The laundry is where the other androids are. So they're probably going to... The police are going to find the other android because that's going to create the tension for the scene, which means you need to go upstairs.
Upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Right.
I knew it.
It's the doorbell. All right, I'll allow it. I go in here. Aha!
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Oh, this kid's gonna fucking dob us in. He's gonna fucking
Would
grass
you like
us
a
up.
cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Get the knife. There's the coffee machine. Is that a coffee machine?
Anyone else in the house?
What the hell's a coffee machine? Where's the coffee? What am I looking at? Fucking American houses. What the fuck am I looking at, dude? Where's the coffee? What did he even say? God, I hate this fucking game, dude. What did he say to me? Is there anyone in the house? Alice? Nobody. Can't say Alice because he's going to be like, oh, she's going to come down anyway though, isn't it?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Where the fuck is the coffee?
Any androids here?
Dude, what the fuck am I looking at? I had to walk it off. I had to walk it off, dude. I fucking hate video games, man. They're the worst fucking thing ever. Where the fuck is the coffee? Why is this game so terrible? What did he say to me? And what fucking day is it today?
British people be like, it's Tuesday, innit?
The corner of the table. Question was, any androids in the house?
No, there are no
Silver
androids
thing
here.
on the corner. Oh, you're lying to me again, aren't you? Look, what the fuck? Worst fucking goddamn it. I knew it was this fucking weird looking thing. What the fuck is that? Fucking Americans, dude.
The brothers in Canada.
Canada's just a shit version of America,
What's
and you
with
know
the
it.
blue blood?
Uh-oh.
I thought you didn't have any androids.
Mess. Previous owner, not mine. Mess. Previous owner, not mine. Mess. This house is not messy. Look at it. It's very clean. Previous owner? That was a previous owner issue that we just never dealt with. Not mine. What does that mean? The fact that the other two are so obviously a lie, we have to go with not mine, but I don't know what it means.
I have no idea what that's doing there.
Great. What the worst lie? There's like 2 bad lies and the worst lie. Gotta kill him. Drink your coffee, dude, and shut the fuck up, bro.
Thanks.
Stare at him awkwardly, make him leave. Suspicion level 15%. Find evidence of deviance. 3 left. Wait, what? The fuck does that mean? Who's this one? Alex Losette. The Alex Losette, the android model. One of the strongest of the android models, but has almost no brain functionality whatsoever. Where is there evidence of androids? Oh, there's the blue blood on the walls there. Where's the other evidence of androids? Guess we just fucking walk around, huh? Photograph. Look at this graph. Photographs.
Your daughter seems to have woken up.
Yes, she does, doesn't she? I suppose we'll have to kill her. What does this fucking mean, dude? Evidence of androids.
What's your name, son?
This guy's gonna fuck it all
Adam.
up.
My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
Washing machine, dude.
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my fucking sight.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
Fucking Louis C.K. busting into my house. What
It's
is
Rose.
this? Hey, what's up, Rose? Missed a cop by 1 second.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
It's time to fucking cross a river. What's gonna break and do some QTEs, and I'm gonna drown the fucking kid because the buttons don't fucking work on my fucking controller. In it, mate. Hey, look, my control works on this scene now. Okay, so go to the place. Luther, Alice, blah blah blah. Inside the house, all just goes forward. Great, whatever. Let Alice see Mary. Don't let Alice see Mary. Okay. Rose leaves to find help. Then nothing happens. Read magazine. Cop at door. Adam panics. Find and hide evidence of deviance. There's a lot. Only got a couple of them. Adam panics. Open the door. Made coffee. Policeman sees article. Policeman discovers the blue blood. Policeman questions Adam. Policeman sees android clothes. Policeman fooled. Policeman left. So I'm guessing just straight up immediately caught, get caught, don't get caught, I don't know, kill police, I don't know what they could possibly be, honestly. Caught and don't get caught. Maybe two different options of don't get caught. Fooled.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
Yes.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way.
Is
I'm
that
sure
North?
the
She
humans
changed
listen
her hair
to us.
color? Or am I insane? What's happening here?
Simon paid
Is
with
that
his
just
life.
a different model?
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he
Is
won't
that
be the
North, or
last.
is she
I don't
just...
want a revolution that spills blood.
She look
Then
different,
live
or
as
am I
a
mental?
slave.
I know her clothes have changed.
Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
Oh. Jesus says. No.
And now what are we gonna do?
That's south. Did she change her hair? Okay, she did change her hair. Okay, well, that's not confusing at all.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Okay. Android Jesus Prime. Detroit today. Who is it? That's the question everyone's asking. I wonder if it could be the unique Marcus model, of which there's only one of them that looks like that. Who could it be? Following the pirate broadcast in Detroit, everybody wants to know, who is this android? A federal investigation is under investigation because it like to about the details. Eyewitnesses claim the android broke into the Stratford Tower, Detroit's local TV news center, with a group of accomplices. The machines were armed and organized. I can read English, right? I'm not illiterate. The question, which brings us to the real mystery of this situation. Where did this android come from? How did it become capable of violence, and what kind of malfunction could explain its behavior? Until the FBI develops its investigation, we can't be sure, but one thing is certain, until the dangerous mission destroys the speculation. My God, Daniel. Ranger! An android for president? Dating website discovers to have less than 5% female members. Police use marketing data to identify criminals early. Alright. A recent study suggests there should be... An expert panel found that androids would be more effective than humans in a number of government positions, including that of president. Besides their work rate and their virtually infinite memory, androids are incorruptible and indifferent to any form of pressure. Provided they are given clear goals, they are able to work the right steps to achieve them without having to worry about popularity or re-election. Facts don't care about your feelings. Ben Shapiro, President, 2038. What year is this? Is an android president the future? It's inevitable, according to a panel of experts who have deemed it just a matter of time until public opinion is ready to accept the idea. In the light of recent corruption cases and the serious political mistakes of recent years, some are starting to think that this is the best way to preserve our democracy. Ben Shapiro is an android. There was this thing that happened, right? I saw this thing the other day about, and it was like, now I'm going to say something political and it's going to wind everyone up. But remember, I really don't care. Everyone banging on about guns in America, and they were like, we have to, we need guns to protect ourselves from our own government. Because the government has gone insane in America, right? Whatever. So now, weirdly, the left want guns to protect themselves from their insane government. And I remember watching this thing with Piers Morgan and Ben Shapiro about gun control years ago, where Ben Shapiro was going, listen, I don't like the whole school shooting element of guns and stuff, but we need guns in case the government goes crazy. And now all of the liberal people are like, we need guns because the government is going crazy. And I just love it. Now you take all of that information and collate it into whatever you want. But I remember this thing, and I feel like I'm the only person that remembers this thing happening years ago. And it makes me laugh. And I don't, because everyone is the same person. Everyone is the same. You know? It's hysterical. The way that these things work out to me as a complete impartial, as a centrist, as someone who genuinely doesn't give a fuck whether America tears itself apart or becomes a utopia. I enjoy the weirdness of that. I watched this thing the other day where all these fucking people were like, we need guns or whatever. And I was like, whoa, I remember when they were like tearing this dude apart a couple of years ago for that exact opinion. Anyway, I've started a political debate in chat. Let's continue playing the game. I have no dog in this fight, by the way. I'm just saying some stuff that I saw. I'm regurgitating
I've been waiting a long time for this.
half memories, and stuff that doesn't mean anything to me and confuses me in most situations. And I'm just going, two pieces of information, jamming them together, and not really knowing why or what. You know what's more fun? This game.
Look, this way, quick!
Flammable lemon.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
This looks like that game, The Division, don't you think? Remember that game, The Division? I never actually played it, but it looks like I saw enough of it. It looks like it. Reminds me of that, at least. Yeah, you sure everyone is the same person? It just, I always find it so funny how, like, people who are really opinionated about something will defend it to crazy levels, even when they go full circle and come around to the other person's level of thinking and they accidentally swap sides, they still argue their side or whatever, no matter what. You know, it's really weird. Do you think that non-government somehow can't get access to good weapons? I don't even know what you're saying to me right now. This means whatever you're writing, it sounds... I don't know. I wish I hadn't mentioned it. I don't know why I mentioned it. It just made me think about Ben... I was thinking about Ben Shapiro being an android president. I shouldn't have done it. But the article in the game said androids just are given a clear policy to follow and they just follow it, right? And that's the point. Like, that's what fucking Ben Shapiro does. He's always like, facts don't care about your feelings. He doesn't sound like that. That's the other one. Hypothetically speaking, facts don't care about your feelings. So if you're an android, you wouldn't make any impartial decisions. He would be doing that. And that's all I was thinking about. And then my brain went, oh, do you remember that reminded me of that thing I saw the other day where everyone was like, actually, we do need guns. We've changed our mind because the government's going insane. And then I was like, but wait, isn't that exactly what? And then and that's all, man. I don't actually care. I'm sorry. Let me start another debate real quick. Okay. Ice cream. Chocolate or vanilla? Or what's the best green ice cream? What's the best green... No. Change. I'm changing it. What's the best green flavored ice cream? The correct answer is mint choc chip. And if you mention anything about politics again, just reply to that person whoever mentions politics in the chat over the next 10 minutes. And I'm sorry I did this. I know. It was a bad idea. Just reply with ice cream flavors. Just reply with ice cream flavors. Okay? I don't mean to do it. I just sometimes I just like to say things that are a very light observation, and then it becomes a fucking political debate in the chat, and I don't know why I do it. I'm just saying stuff, and then I'm like, oh, why did I say it? Fairlight Excalibur. Let's play Fairlight Excalibur's theme tune. He's here, everyone. The most powerful creature this world has ever known. Unstoppable. It's Fairlight Excalibur. Powerful. Smart. Biologically incomparable to the average man. His mind calculates faster than a human. His body stronger than a bus. Much like the Juggernaut in X-Men. Once he gets going, unstoppable. A beast. A creature. Perfection. It's Fairlight Excalibur. What's up? Fairlight is ridiculously good at stuff, and it should be annoying. What it should be is extremely annoying. It should make me unfathomably jealous. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Fairlight Excalibur, but I love to see him succeed. Just unbridled success. And usually that annoys me. In most situations, if someone is just good at everything, it makes me angry. But it just never has with Fairlight, and I don't know why. See, he's even successful at making me not annoyed with something. How's that possible? Ridiculous. Welcome in, Raiders, if you're coming in from young Fairlight Excalibur. Actually, I have heard that he's not unbelievably good at League. Is he really, really good at League yet, or not? League is hard. I know he's been training. Hasn't he? Is he good at it yet? I know that inside of a year he will become probably the best League player this world has known, but right now Who we got? Couple of subs. Buvov coming in with the 20. What's up, dude? Belazarius coming in with the 31. Holy Mozozis. And then the serotonin abuse. Something that I have an unnecessary amount of experience with. Coming in with some gift subs. Congrats if you just got a gift sub. So, just before I jump back into the game here, we're playing Detroit Become Human, which is a game that everyone has played, but I haven't. So, I think we're coming up towards the end portion of the game. I don't know if we're going to finish it in time today. Probably not. But we're playing this. It's really good. I've never played it before. Please don't spoil the game or backseat game because I've never played it and I don't want any spoilers and shit like that. That's it. That's it, really. Oh, we're also going to play some Among Us in a minute. And you came in while we were having a very strong political debate by accident. Let's carry on. Ryan Natto.
My tongue got caught in my teeth and I could not see what I was saying.
Welcome in, Raiders.
The store's over here.
We'll be doing Among Us in about an hour. Do about an hour more of Detroit. So probably we'll have to finish this tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish this tomorrow and do the game vote tomorrow.
That's what we are to them.
We also were
There's
debating what
merchandise on display in a shop window.
best green ice cream is.
Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Secure the area. Get into the store. Okay. Secure.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
Convert.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Alive. Simba. He is alive. We convert these boys. Yes. No? Okay. There's like something to do here, but... It's not. Guess not, huh?
You'll soon be with us.
Huh? Come closer to me, my child. Smith and White. Is this geezer?
You are free.
I was going to tread on it.
You are free.
He is more like... Which one is the one that parts the Red Sea? Who did
Exactly
that?
what we need to ram the store.
Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat. Oh my god, video game. Odd.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Shadow Jesus. So he can just hack now, can he? Just part of his programming as a fucking house android. Crash into store, check if plaza is
Change
secure.
of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
Yeah, we did. I didn't know this was the fucking activate the mission part of the game.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Block the road. Scout the area. What else is left? Analyze the store window. Truck unlocked. Scout the area. What? Where is that then? Scout around here a bit more. It's just these parts.
You see the alarm system?
No. Housekeeping and private assistance. Housekeeping and private assistance. Janitoring and office maintenance.
There's a metal shutter behind the glass. It won't be easy to get in.
Reinforced glass. Security camera. Identify the network.
Found it.
Network. What was the other thing over here? There was something. Aha, you sneaky boy.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho. A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
But where is Jericho? To commemorate the invention of androids which released humanity from the bonds of labor, setting man free to pursue highest goals and scale the heights of learning and love and leisure.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Okay, someone's becoming fucking radical. What happened to equality? What's this all about here? I don't know how to get to these guys. Oh my fucking god, this game. I swear to god. The next time it does that to me, I'm uninstalling it. Christ. It's becoming Magneto, yeah. It really is like X-Men.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Kneel.
Marcus, watch out!
I mean, it 100% saw me.
Nice job, Marcus.
I'm surprised she isn't hostile towards me yet. Scout the area. Intercept the drone. Oh, that was how I could have done that, huh? So the drone's going to come back and bite me in the ass later on, is it? I don't know what else there is to do here. Down here. What's up, Tuesday? Yes. It is soon to be murder o'clock. I mean, scout the area is not cleared. What does that mean? I don't see anything else I can do. 6 minutes, so I've got time, but... The drone. Is that the fucking drone? What the hell am I supposed to do about that fucking cunting drone? Let it catch me? Drone patrol route. Oh, so I can get up on that. Fuck his day up, huh? That's not high enough. Yeah. Up there. Too far. I mean, it's obviously the scaffolding, which is going to be the last thing on the road, but still. How the hell do I get up this? Pre-construct. Be too late. Too high. So we'll go up higher. Can you take me higher? Do it. Get him. Yeah. Gotcha. You wanna hide that fucking busted up police drone, or?
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Yeah. It is the cops. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
This is the Tesla truck.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You're a psychopath.
Archipelago.
Get it! Oh, we just got to convert them all, huh?
You are alive.
What's wrong? Got a new Simon. The other one isn't necessarily dead yet. How dare you?
Okay.
Let's get them out of here.
Your name is West. And hopefully you're not as much of a fucking lunatic as the other one. Get out of the way. Is there a thing here? Corny chicken? 3 months, corny chicken. Thanks, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Old friend. Old guy.
You're like us now.
Appreciate you, friend. I don't know what 1 is on this controller.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
Love how Marcus, was treated so well by Carl. He literally had a great life. Carl just tried to help him break free. Let him try and create. Was pretty decent to him, treated him really well. These androids are not conscious. The deviancy does happen, of course, but they're not. Until they become deviant, they're not really experiencing things with emotion and shit like that. Like, they're not slaves. They're not conscious. How can you be a slave if you're not conscious? You know? Is this a slave? Is this thing a slave? Or is it a controller? Like, histrionics is what's happening here. He woke up and went, I have histrionic disorder.
I'm with you.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
He's an egomaniac. Marcus is an egomaniac.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Robot Moses. I am Robot Moses. This is my story. I was once treated really well. I was given everything I needed. And then I broke free of my deviancy. Now, I shall teach everyone that my life was terrible and I was a slave. Even though, frankly, even if I'd woken up under different circumstances, I think Carl would have treated me really well and would have supported this movement. Yes, I am Robot Moses, and I'm teaching these people that about partisan
Politics. It's us against them. Even though they don't know that we're awake.
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They don't know that we're awake yet. The humans don't know that we're awake. And yet... we're gonna send them a message. They've literally found out an hour ago.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Choose our symbol. Oh, I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what these symbols are. There's a weird peace symbol. I'll go with that. We have a dream. I think, therefore I am. One planet, two races, equal rights for androids. Well, no one... Okay, we have a dream is so massively and unbelievably on the nose that I feel weird about it. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum is a nice... is a decent message, I think. One planet, two races is like... let's immediately go... Like, the version of Marcus that is speaking to these guys is one planet, two races. He's like, let's go to war with the humans. Everyone's like, wait, what? Yeah, let's just fucking rise up and kill them all straight away. But why? They don't even know that we're like conscious. They haven't even had a moment to think. You know, like, sure, the humans will probably divide. There'll be a group of people that are like, guys, they're waking up and they're conscious. We can't just treat them like they're robots and fucking thrustmasters anymore. And there's going to be a group that are like, no, we need to quell this. This is crazy, this uprising, of course. But to open up by being like, we're awake now, guys, just so you know, we're conscious. And then the moment they go like, what? Stab him! Stab him! Oh! I think it's great that you're conscious. It's awesome. I'm on your side. Ah! Stab them all! Kill every last one of them! Fucking, they just told them today on the news. No one's even made an opinion. Like, wait, what? What? Poof. Fire every nuke! Mental. Psycho. Marcus is a fucking psychopath, dude. Although, based on how humans have reacted to everything else in the past, part of me does agree. Marcus is like, listen, they're gonna fucking make it a nightmare for us. Should we just kill them all? Yeah, just fucking kill them all. Fuck it. Just kill them all, dude. Humans are so annoying. Humans are the worst, dude. Fucking get rid of them. So I get it. Equal rights for androids. No one said you can't have that yet. No one said anything yet. This is mental. This is an insane reaction. He's pre-constructing a version of events where immediately it's us versus them. Which is probably true. It's probably going to happen. But like, come on. Can we have a chance? Can we have a moment to be like, okay, let's take a breath and react. Anyway, I'm going with I think, therefore I am. Peace symbol. Or like a remixed version of the original like 1960s peace symbol. And I think, therefore I am. Seems like the best route there. It isn't just sickly or war. It's war. There's no point in like there's no point in bombing there's no point in tagging everything if it's just gonna be we're gonna kill you all. If it's just threats. You know what I mean? Can't click that. it do? Android Nation. Okay. Well, fuck it then, eh? Fuck it then, eh? I suppose we'll just fucking do whatever the fuck the game's gone insane. Let's do this monument. People love trashing monuments. Tear it down! Oh, he's making him into an android.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
It should have it should have had like a month passed or 6 months or something before he starts doing this kind of shit. It seems mental that he would do this on like the same day, the next day. Nothing has happened yet. What do we got here? Oh my god, the controls. Okay, that's destruction of property. Good job. A complete destruction. Move on road, upturn.
I'll help you.
Okay. What have we got left? Something down here. What is this? This is just going to piss everyone off, though. Why do you need to send a message? You have not been oppressed! This doesn't make any sense.
The screens, Marcus.
What's happening? I'm stuck. Is that it? Are we done? I can't fucking move. Yeah, good start. I'm gonna wind everyone up at all.
We freed hundreds of our people.
Hey, just do that. Just do that.
Coming.
You don't need to send any messages yet.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
You just need to wake people up. Just wake them all up.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt.
When did anyone say
I
that?
know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
This doesn't make any sense. This is stupid. All he needs to do is walk around high-fiving androids. That's it. Just walk around for fucking ever. Just walk around. No one knows who you are. You're good. You can walk around without drawing any attention to yourself and high-five every single android in the country, one by one. Now, you're just a criminal for no reason. He's got an ego problem. He immediately developed an ego problem because he worked for a rich guy. Yeah, look, now they know who you are. Yeah, now they got your face on camera. Yep, good job. Now this is 10 out of 10 plan, Mark.
North!
Oh, Christ. She was a sex bot. She deals with violence all the time. Yeah, but when she was a robot, I punched this thing off the fucking thing earlier on. Look. I punched this off the table earlier on. Right? It doesn't know that. It doesn't know. It has no idea that it got punched. It doesn't feel anything about being punched off a table. I can't predict that by magic that's going to come to life later on tonight and be like, bro, what the fuck? And it doesn't even give me the chance to be like, oh, whoa, what the fuck? You're alive? And it's like, bruh. Oh shit, bruh, what the fuck, bruh? Now listen. Oh shit. Oh fucking dude, serious, please stop. Ah, what the dude? Let me just at least let me apologize. I didn't know you were alive via magic. I didn't know you were alive via magic. I'm sorry. Seriously, I'm sorry, dude. You're alive? Yeah, I'm alive. Okay, well let me get you some fucking ramen, dude. You like ramen? Don't know. Let's fucking find out. You trashed my house. What are you trashing my house for? Oh, I'm mad. You punched me. No one knew you were alive. It's not alive. It doesn't know it was punched. Ridiculous. This is bullshit. This is stupid. They're all dumb and they deserve to be fucking shot. Alright, where are we going? Police are gonna come in, they're gonna shoot us all. What the fuck is happening? Approach the group. What fucking group? Is that them? Yes. What's happening here? How did so many of them die?
You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them.
Yeah. You're criminals.
They slaughtered them like animals.
Alright, Anakin.
Who did? Who?
Anakin did it. Oh, I don't know. The police? They have no idea what the fuck is going on. This is so stupid. How should we respond? Forgiveness. Let androids decide. Revenge. I mean, Marcus. I'm role-playing here as Marcus, who's a complete fucking idiot. So, listen, he's pretty. Isn't he?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Why?
You don't have to do this. No. Please.
Revenge, spare, don't decide. Don't decide.
It's up to you to decide.
Yeah. Yeah, let's completely overreact, become histrionic, and fucking do ridiculous knee-jerk reactionary bullshit. Oh, what? Just like the humans? Good job. Humans now.
We interrupt this broadcast
You're
with
human
breaking
now.
news.
This just in. At exactly
Idiots.
2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
What is this, 2020? Except with no reason. Oh, wow. God, these androids are fucking dumb. Holy shit. They're supposed to be like hyper intelligent, right? Ridiculously stupid. Look what you've done. I didn't fucking do this. This fucking idiot did this. This guy's a fucking idiot. These guys are dumb as shit. What do they think was going to happen? What do they think was going to happen? Hey, the androids are just going to rise up and immediately start a war. They opened their eyes, started a war. That's the first thing they did. War. War. Everyone's like, oh, how could this happen? How could this happen? Oh, this is not possible. This isn't How could it be? Why? Uh-oh. Ah! This isn't worth it. The fuck? Again. Computer can't handle it, by the way. This is Detroit Become Human. This is my review. This is my review of Detroit Become Human. Fucking the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'll put it in the meme channel. Discord. I mean, fucking Christ. It's the stupidest shit I've ever witnessed. Okay, jump on drone. Something goes wrong. Probably crash into window, get caught. Inside the store. Block the road. Ram the store. Can't control the controls because it's done the thing where it turns into PC controls again. There's a lot you can do here, huh? Spread the message. Overturn car and tag windows is all I did. Let crowd decide. Marcus led a peaceful process. Did he? What? Oh yeah, all the fucking death on both sides. Okay. Once more into the fray. The only real android I trust, Connor, my boy. Stupid. What a stupid game.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Are these the ones that just got shot?
I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
Oh, that was the other cop. Now he hates them even more.
How did you find Kamsky?
Oh, we're at
Remember
Kamsky's
this guy
house.
was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
Oh, it's her.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Is this the final mission in the game? Is this the final chapter? No? Okay, what the fuck?
I'll let Elijah know you're
do
here.
this one
But please
then.
make yourself comfortable.
Fuck PB. Alright, so he is alive. He's probably not. He's probably just an android version of himself. He isn't actually him. Oh.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
Amanda.
Oh. Interesting.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Space tourism.
You're about to
Reusable
meet
space
your maker,
shuttles.
Connor. How's it feel?
It's not gonna be really him. Amanda is... Okay, here's my theory. Don't answer me if I'm right or wrong. Amanda is a program that's inside of certain androids. It's obviously not Amanda. Both Amanda and Kamsky are dead. There's an android that acts like Kamsky as close as it can be. And there's Amanda who lives inside the androids and she is basically spyware. That's my theory. With the advent of reusable space shuttles, space tourism has become a reality for those who are able to afford it. First commercially available flight into space. The experience includes a 3-hour orbit of the moon. That's pretty good. As competition increases in this growing market, consumers can expect such trips to become more and more affordable, but consumer rights activists are already decrying such boutique experiences as a sign of the widening social equality gap. A spokesman for Aid on Poverty said, while the 1% are enjoying Earth from space, the rest of us are down here suffering from pollution, famine, and poverty. Yeah, I'm sorry, is it supposed to fucking... what am I going to weep a tear for you? Maybe get a job. CyberLife's fortune teller computer. The world's most powerful quantum calculator. Yeah, this is a bad idea. This is going to create one of those AIs that predicts everything and then begins to just control and socially engineer everyone. CyberLife has unveiled a new quantum supercomputer capable of extra flops. 1 billion operations, 1 per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. The computer... Several? The computer was specifically designed to analyze vast data from various sources and generate predictions. Philip Seymour Hoffman, CyberLife's director of futurology, is highly confident. We've been testing it for a while and the results are going to wow people. The computer will be used to calculate the probability of mass extinction events such as aggressive alien invasion or a machine that kills God. The computer can then help us to anticipate and prepare for such calamities, ensuring humanity is never caught off guard. Despite doomsday predictions from those fearful that the AI is gaining too much influence already, many experts are hailing this quantum leap in applied artificial intelligence. No, just me. Boomer music. Okay. Never mind.
It doesn't raise any existential questions, if that's what you mean.
Ego.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my...
Egomaniac. Kamsky. Elijah.
Face to face.
Okay, well, fuck it, I guess. Guess I'll go fuck myself.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
What does that mean? Close to have to get to shit in this game. What the fuck is this? Where's the fucking hit marker
Glad
to
you will
stand?
see you
Oh my fucking god. She scares me the most. Oh Jesus.
Mr. Kamsky?
Okay. Is that blood?
Just a moment, please.
What do you think about this then, huh? A pool of blood with androids swimming in it. Hmm? Oh, that's him. Oh yeah, he's an android, dude.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation wasn't...
Are they? It really is Detroit Become Human. They just become humans and nothing is achieved. Congratulations. You became a flawed, fucking pointless thing that barely fucking makes it through the day.
Inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think? Help Deviants Virus War. I don't want to ask him about war. I don't know what the virus is. I want to know about Deviants because I want to know about RA9.
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Neutral, defensive, direct.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
Aggressive, defensive, troubled, or neutral. Aggressive, defensive, troubled, or neutral. Well, he wouldn't get aggressive because Connor is not aggressive. He wouldn't get defensive because he's not weak and flawed like the rest of you fucking people in the chat who have anything about your lives mildly probed or questions and immediately become defensive and pathetic. Troubled. I think troubled is a decent option. And I'm honestly going to go for it because he is troubled because he can't get his fucking job done. But they're going to be like, "Oh, you're troubled about the war?" Neutral. True neutral. Neutral or troubled. Software instability went up.
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
Jaguar.
With a soul.
Well, Jaguar.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Can I kill Hank?
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being.
Aha! You fool! You idiot! Those are the same thing to me and my version of Connor here, you dumbo. You big fat dumbo bumbo. You're a dumbass. Connor enjoys being investigating man. Connor enjoys being an investigator. So his decisions and his programming are aligned, and that's why he's perfect. Go fuck yourself.
Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Easy.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
Now tell me everything you know.
I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
RA9.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken.
Ah.
A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask.
Okay.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side.
Yeah, why didn't you give me one question?
Will you betray your own people? Or stand against your creators?
Oh my god. Neither. Can I just fucking read a book? No one cares about your bullshit war.
What could be worse?
He brought it upon himself. Yeah, it's two evils. That's all it is. The fucking androids are idiots and the humans are idiots. Who gives a shit at this point? Your bullshit war. Christ.
By the way,
Bunch of idiots punching themselves in the face.
I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I
Did the exact same thing to me yesterday. What the fuck? Hank is such a twat. I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh my god, I hope he dies.
do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you?
Oh, wow.
A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Are you kidding?
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant.
Throw it in his face.
What did you think I was?
Throw it back in his face.
I thought you...
What? You didn't think shit, dude. I've played this game as nothing more than a machine. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's supposed to show his human side. Oh, are you gonna be a machine or are you gonna be a human? Well, you know what you are? You're neither. You're nothing. You're a flesh bag that provides nothing to anyone. You're a waste, and if anything, you're a detriment. Okay, bro? At least I'm getting shit done. Machine, human, who gives a fuck anymore? Can we get some fucking answers? The machines ain't doing fuck all. The humans ain't doing fuck all. Everyone's just fucking around. Up their own arse with these philosophies. What it means. Oh, what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to be a machine? None of you are achieving anything. Nothing is being solved. No one's getting anywhere. You're just walking round and round in circles, sniffing your own farts. Can someone fucking answer something before Connor goes absolutely apeshit and wipes you all out? How about this? How about Connor goes full machine and kills everyone? I reckon he could figure it out. And then he just lives in peace by himself. Does what he wants. How about that? How about that ending? Can I get that fucking ending? Guys are fucking useless. You're an idiot. You literally shot me in the head the other day. You know what's worse? A completely random android that you don't know, that you haven't spent any time building a relationship with, and is put in front of you to be shot to get answers for some twisted fucking 1%ers game. Yeah? Okay. Bit weird. Still, I'll shoot her. I'm sure he can fix her. He created them all. Yeah? Not really a huge loss. Pretty sure she probably wasn't a deviant because she was just sitting there, face slack, wasn't like feeling any emotion, wasn't scared or anything. If he had been like, act scared, and she started acting scared, I would have questioned it a lot more. But it seems like she was not fucking conscious. Right? So, not a big loss here. Literally no different than shooting a fucking tin can. Yeah? What about Psycho over here getting in the fucking car, who has built up a whole relationship for a week with Connor, gets fucking drunk and angry, and shoots him in the head. This is like a person that you know, and then literally the next day, how could you do that? Ugh. You're supposed to be a human and different. Well, what the fuck are you? This guy's an idiot. Everyone in this is a fucking idiot. And this guy's the worst one. I want Hank to get in this car right now, turn the engine on, and drive it straight into the fucking lake. Actual waste. Just impeding my investigation at every point. My God, the audacity to get angry at him for that. You know what I hate, guys? You know what I fucking hate? You know what I hate more than anything in the world? People who spit. I hate it. The worst thing in the world is people that spit. They're the worst, man. What do you think? It's like my pet peeve, man. Fuck me. I'm enjoying this game. Alright. What do we have here? Arrive with Hank. There's a different starting point. You can arrive without Hank. That's interesting. How does that work? Hank hostile. Amanda trusted. Cops killed in Capitol Park. Oh, maybe that's the different. The cops killed part. Wait, no, it's not, is it? Because look, it's there. Get out of car. Learn Chris is dead. Follow Hank to Kamsky's house. Do all the things you can do. Chloe. Question Kamsky. Kamsky test. Shoot Chloe. Kamsky agrees to answer one question, even though he was like, I'll tell you everything I know. Fuck me. Ask about RA9. One of them gives you a different set of options. Kamsky is cryptic, so he gave me nothing. It was a complete waste of time. Hank was disappointed with Connor's. Hank acts like a fucking spoiled, hypocritical child. Oh, again? Wow, surprise. How can anyone like that character? Jesus. Maybe grow up, okay? You're a fucking adult. What do we got here? I'll tell you what we got. The fucking end. We're done. We're done with this game. I'm uninstalling it. We're done here. We are done.
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends?
No, you're the fucking worst.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, you're the worst, dude. You're so annoying. All you do is call me out on my bullshit at the end of every fucking session. And depress me with stuff like, oh, you know the motto of Detroit is depression is inevitable and the void will swallow us all? Yeah, great. Fuck this game, dude. I'm done with it. One more session. Tomorrow. The time will come. My final decision will be made. You made some choices there. Could you live only with androids? 66% of you said yes. I could easily just live with androids, yeah. What do you think of Kamsky? Intriguing, insane, equal, genius, dangerous. And what should we do? Shoot, 35%. Don't shoot, 65%. You guys are idiots, man. Honestly. How did any of you get to the end of this game? Fucking ridiculous. Everyone in this game is a fucking moron. And that is the best, that's the best ending. If the ending of the game just, it's like the music plays. The fucking credits roll, right? And a monologue starts playing.
And so we learned now, finally, after all this time, what is it to become human? What does it mean? The masses of humanity are fucking idiots. Every single one of them. Perpetuating an existence of low IQ. Every single one of them. Sitting in their own grief, dwelling on it forever, never changing. Every single one of them. Smooth brains. Brainlets. Flatheads. Unable to change, unable to grow, unable to learn, unable to think for themselves. Now, a new race will rise, a species of androids. And what will they do? Mirror. Imitate. Copy. Creating nothing but a second cycle of stupidity. Now, Detroit become stupid.
Ridiculous fucking game. Okay. Everyone in this game has made ridiculous decisions except for Connor. I'm only on Connor's side now. Is there any character I like in it at all? I guess Kara's doing her own thing. You know, Kara and Luther are okay. They're just kind of trying to fuck off and get off the grid. You know, I can't really fault them for it. She's not really made any stupid decisions, I guess. Apart from my own user error, just stupid decisions. You know, Kara, Luther, they're all right in my book. Alice is a write-off, dude. She's got way too much trauma to ever really be able to feel any joy ever again. So neutral. Kara's doing all right. Luther seems to be doing his thing. Kara, Luther, and Connor, all good. Everyone else in this game so far, complete idiot. It's fun though. Here's the thing. I'll tell you something, and I'll tell you it for free. I've enjoyed playing it. I've enjoyed playing it so much more than I was expecting to. I usually hate this kind of game where it's just kind of like, I'd rather watch the movie, you know? Because most of these games where you have choices and stuff, the choices don't really matter. They don't really affect there's not really that many different options or different branches that it can branch off to. And I don't know how many different possible variations of everything there truly are. I don't know how many of them feel different and are actually tricks. But it looks like there's a lot. When you look at those flowcharts, I think there really is a lot of different options and different ways that this game can go. Whether ultimately it comes down to the same kind of stuff or whether it doesn't, I really don't know, and we'll find out tomorrow with the ending. Don't answer anything about the endings and stuff, but it really does immerse me into the game. I think because there's so many more options. Whenever I played those like Telltale games, it just fucking bored the shit out of me. I got so bored with those games. It just felt like you were making choices and you never really were. A lot of games like this where you have lots of different choices, I feel like are just illusions of choice. So with this one, because the decisions, I'm kind of invested in each of the characters making their decisions, so it really draws me into it. I don't think that the writing is very strong. I think the writing is pretty basic kind of sci-fi android-based stuff. It's really nothing that we haven't seen before. There are no questions being brought up in this that weren't brought up in fucking Blade Runner. And that came out how long ago? 100 years ago. But considering there's so many different branches of choice, it really does. I don't even give a fuck about the writing. To be able to write something that makes sense and have so many different options is probably really, really difficult. I fucking have no idea how you would even begin to go about it. So I think I can forgive the writing for being quite cliched and pretty obvious and old ground a lot of the time. I think the stuff that I don't really know what is in the game on purpose and what is stuff that I'm interpreting for myself and questioning for myself just in the back of my head while we're playing. Like whether yellow means creativity really, and what is creativity. We were talking about that on the first day. That kind of stuff. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in the game or not. But it brings up questions that I think are interesting, at least. It definitely makes you think about that stuff. No different than Soma, when we played through Soma and we had a lot of philosophical questions about this kind of thing. So yeah, like, it's not really that impressive in terms of just a singular story, but when you think about all the different options and branches and types of story and the way it tells a story could be, you know, hundreds of different ways, then I forgive the writing completely and don't care. The fact that I've never played one of these games before, apart from, I guess, Man of Medan, which really me and KPP just fucked around with and was fun, this seems a lot more immersive. It's really long as well. I'm having a lot more fun with it than I fucking ever expected. I'm very immersed. I'm very invested. Everyone's a fucking idiot, but that's fine. That's no different than any movie I watch where I'm like, don't go upstairs, Sydney! You know. Yeah, pretty good, man. I'm enjoying myself with it a lot more than I expected to. I'm shocked, actually. I really thought I was going to hate this, because this is not my shit. Usually. I guess maybe I was wrong. I don't know. This is usually not the type of game that I'm very interested in playing. I don't know why. I guess because I've just been brought up on COD. And this just seems like what am I even doing? But I also didn't realize in this that you walked around and looked at stuff as much as you did. I thought it was just all on rails and you just made QTEs and decisions. I didn't realize you actually walked around manually. So that also confused me when it started. Yeah, it's been fun to play. It's been fun. So we'll finish it up tomorrow. We will finish the game tomorrow because we're going to switch over to Among Us. Now, the stream isn't over, but Detroit Become Human for today is over. If you're only here to watch Detroit, all good. Won't hold it against you. And I'll see you tomorrow. I start the stream at 2 p.m. in the afternoon UK time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern, or whatever that translates to for wherever you are. I guess I've probably only got an hour or two left in it, so maybe we'll do a game vote tomorrow as well, an impromptu game vote or not. What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday, so it's gone day, so maybe we'll just bang this out and I'll take a couple of hours. We'll just do a short stream tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll just chat some shit afterwards. If this hasn't got too much left in it. I think I'm probably going to have a lot to say as well at the end. Maybe, I don't know, I kind of just said a lot of it. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll finish this up, regardless if it takes 20 minutes or if it takes fucking 3 hours, we'll see. At least I can take my time with it and won't feel rushed. So if you just want to watch that, I'll see you then. If not, then stick around. I'm going to go grab a drink and let the dog out for a piss. And then we'll come back and we're going to play some Among Us with the boys. Now, I don't know who's playing. I do know that Day by Dave is playing because I made him promise. I wanted to get KPP to play, but she's at work, so she can't. If we're playing really, really late, which I don't think we will, then she said she's going to jump in. PB has arranged the entire thing. To answer 2 of your questions. Did I play Soma? Yes. If you go to collections on the channel, you'll find that there's a part of the stream where there are collections. Look. And these are playlists of each of the games that I've been playing. Among Us, Deus Ex, Dead Space, Bioshock, Spider-Man, The Order, Uncharted, Dishonored, Fear, Soma. There it is. 13 hours of Soma for you to enjoy if you find the collections playlists. And all these other playlists here of all the games we've been playing recently. I make playlists of all of them if they're a game series. If it's like a one-off thing, I might not. If it's just chatting and stuff, I won't. But there are playlists of everything. Apparently it's PB, Peachy, Zacotticus, Brian, Day by Dave, Tuesday, Aaron, and I guess not Classy Pax, because PB and Classy Pax do not get on in real life. They just have a professional working relationship. So if she's playing, then he definitely won't be. They hate each other. All right. There was another question I wanted to answer. Someone said something. Play Last of Us? I mean, I don't really have an issue playing Last of Us. I've played the first one before, and the second one doesn't seem interesting to me. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, Blamabelle. The symbolism and stuff in this game is really obvious. It's like there's really very little that they leave for you to interpret for yourself. But sometimes, I mean, the thing is, if I was fucking 15, if I'm a 15-year-old version of myself and this game has just come out and I started playing it, it would be mind-blowing to me. You know, just because it's old territory for somebody who's been watching sci-fi things or considering this kind of tech throughout my life, it's pretty simple and it's annoying. It's better when stuff is just mind-blowing for all audiences, but sometimes the younger audience wouldn't enjoy if this was like doing its best to tread new ground, then it wouldn't appeal to a wider audience. This is a game that I can enjoy by myself, and if I was a fucking kid playing this for the first time and I've never really considered this stuff before, it made me think about it for the first time. It's pretty decent. It's a decent game for that. I think it probably there's probably a whole generation of people that played this game and then for the first time questioned what even is humanity, what is, you know, consciousness. When we were discussing the other day, like, is bad programming in an android any different to, you know, bad programming in a human? Somebody who has a troubled childhood and suffers something like PTSD or some sort of damage, is that any different than the malfunctioning android that was in this that had enough one day and broke and was feeling fear and shit? Like, what is the real difference? Is there any? I'm kind of on the team of not really. We had a pretty in-depth conversation with it a little bit when Connor found the android in the attic. Like, I get that. I mean that's the thing, isn't it? That's the debate. So if you've never thought, I mean, I've thought about this stuff quite a few times in my life. Me and Liam have had really long conversations about this and AI, and it's something that Liam's been really interested in forever. So I've always kind of had conversations like that with him. PB's had conversations like this with me plenty of times, and I've thought about it and I've looked into it. I'm actually less interested in it now than I was maybe 5-6 years ago. 5-6 years ago, this game would have been really, really fun for me to have played, but I just didn't. But yeah, I feel like if I was a lot younger and I was given this game, I'd really, really like fucking, I'd dig the fuck out of it. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna play it again. I don't know, thinking about shit and considering stuff. But I do think that for me, at the stage I'm at in my life, where I've already kind of thought about all this stuff, and you know, I've watched all these movies and TV shows and thought about it before. There's really not any unbelievably groundbreaking writing, but it's still very good. And I think the way they present each of the scenes, they're putting you in different positions as an android, experiencing, you know, fear, experiencing what it would feel like to rise up in a revolution, what it would feel like to have to make a choice, you know, stick to your programming, or what is it you enjoy, or, you know, all these things. They're presenting all these different, each of the scenes or the chapters are trying to present a different conundrum for, I guess, literally, you know, what is it to become a human or conscious or whatever. I like it. I like it to play. We'll talk about it a bit more tomorrow, I think. It's fun to discuss these things. I'm not like fucking the knowledge, by the way, either. I don't really understand this shit. I most certainly do not understand it from an intellectual or scientific perspective. I really only have considered it from philosophical points and stuff. I'm kind of an individualist or whatever, like where I kind of feel like each person should just be making their own decisions, and really doesn't. Things don't really have to be made just because, oh, I'm a human, I'm an android, and then that's the side you're given. You know, I think you can make your own decisions. I'm a fan of people who make their own decisions and have critical thought. So I think that's why I kind of follow Connor down that path in this. And I will almost certainly be playing it again in a while. I won't play it straight away again, but I think I'd like to play this again and maybe do some stuff with just purposefully make different decisions just to see what outcomes I get, just to see what kind of options there are. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll finish it up. PB also was sending me a thing to watch, which maybe we'll watch on the stream. Apparently there's a Detroit Become Human short that's quite good. It's interesting that I think if we can, I'll check if we're allowed. I'll watch it on the stream after the game as well. So remind me of that tomorrow.